We want to prepare a model, a financial model, and you can see the number of sheets I have. I have the source. These are the source data. So we want to use this source data to populate our data in either profit and loss account here or a statement called the balance sheet. We'll also have the data from 2024, 2014, 2015, 2016. So you want to use the knowledge of the Excel formulas that we have learned so far to populate that information in worksheet of P&L and PS, that is the balance sheet. So we'll start with the source data. We do rearrangement here. So as you can see, the date is, we have like dot. We don't know whether even if it's Excel is reading this one as date. So we can test, we check if Excel is reading that one as a date, this one. It might be a general. So if we use the text function, text, this is the value, comma, opening quotation, 3 Ys, closing, enter. So you can see Excel is not reading this data as a date. So it is just a general number. So we have to convert. You have to convert and get it into dates. So what do we do first?
You said we test by text function.
Yes, we test by using the text function equals text. The value is the date, comma, opening quotation, 3 Ys, you close with the quotation, enter. If it gives you the same text, then it is not a date.
Okay.
So what do we do first? We replace this date with a slash. So I'll click the entire column B, click Control F, that is find. To get find, I'll go to replace. So I'll say find dot replace with slash. So I'm looking for dot in this column. I want to replace with slash. So I'll say replace all. So if I replace all, now I've changed it to a format of a date. So this is a format of date. So do that first.
Control F, replace.
Replace dot with slash. So find out dot and then you replace with slash. Is it working?
Yeah. Replace all.
Yeah. So having done that, now we create another column just after that date. We create another column here. Insert a column. Use it. We call it years. Now let's use the text function to get the years here. So equals text. The value is this, comma, opening quotation, y, mara tatu, close with that, enter. So it will give us 2024. Double click to copy downward. So they will copy downward all the way to 2016. So that's it. So do that before we go to another step.
Yeah.
Now let's do what is called the mapping, because we need a summary of the revenue. If we check here, we have like all the revenues. Mapping. So I introduce mapping here, and then filter this data. So I can filter this data. You select the headings, go to data, and then filter section here. So with this, I can filter revenue only. So I will go to section of financial here, and then select, just search in the text filter, you search the revenue. You just need to write the revenue, enter, and filter all the revenues. If you can see, these are all the revenues. So what I'll just do is copy one of the name of the revenue here, Control C, Control V, and then paste this revenue downward here. So we are done with the mapping of revenue. So we are done with the mapping of revenue. Once you are done to that, you unfilter. You go to financial again and filter that revenue. Then you go to next. You can see I've only mapped revenue rows. Where there is revenue, there is a name revenue here. So we go to cost of sales. So I'll say go to here again, text filter.
So mine, when I filter,
Uh-huh.
when I filter at the mapping, I don't know why it's
Not the
bringing
mapping.
revenues.
We are not filtering the mapping. We are going to financial. We filter
Oh no,
here the
at the
revenue.
financial area. Then at the mapping, it's bringing revenues per market. Oh, it's
Not
because I selected that one.
not the revenues per market. Just filter revenue. Just write. Go to financial and then write revenue. Don't specify. Just write revenue. Then click OK. It will filter all the revenues. You don't want a specific revenue.
So I select that column, then I filter.
Yeah. You just write the revenue here in the text and then click OK. We manage.
Uh-huh. Okay, napotea kidogo.
unless you have not filter all the data. So select the heading first from date up to mapping. Then click data and then click filter. Click filter. So once you click filter, you will get this drop down. It is very easy. Get this drop down list, which is here. And then there is this search per year. You just need to write the revenue. RVUNUE. Then you click enter. Going to filter all the revenues.
So
Solution.
I use the filter option there. I
Yes, you
write
use the filter
revenue.
option, but under the column D, in column D.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Then I write revenue, right?
Yeah.
Then enter.
Enter.
Mm-hmm.
So once it is enter, you write revenue here on mapping or copy this. Don't copy supermarket revenue. Just copy from revenue here. Don't copy the entire text. Copy that, Control C, paste it here in the revenue, and then copy it downward all the way to the last data, that is 628. Don't copy supermarket revenue, just copy the word revenue.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Go to the next item. So go to that financial again, click this filter ya red upper to one filter, then select another product or another item, write COX. So COX, which is cost of sales, we have it here. When COX, COGS. Okay. So they will filter all the cost of sales. So what you do again, copy the COX, Control C, paste it here, copy again, and paste it downward. Control B, paste downward. So when you do that, you go to another item, you unfilter that. Maybe we go to operating expense.
So if, is it a must that I copy? Even if what if I write the word itself, cogs, or the mapping?
But it has to be the same with this. It is very easy to copy. So you just select from COX, this one. You highlight and then Control C. You can write if it's, but you must follow equate the same.
Okay.
So unfilter, you go to the next. You unfilter, you check the next nigani. So like this one, you have operating expense. Operating expense. I'll filter again operating expense. Can copy this.
So I think niko na issue mahali.
Hmm?
You see the moment we filtered cogs. Nikienda hapa kwa mapping ni press enter inaleta revenue bado.
See, after umefilter Cox, you don't need to double click. The moment you double click inakupea revenue. So you just need to copy again. Control C, the way nilifanya nilicopy na nikaiselect all the way to that data, Control V to paste. If you double click here, like this one, you will get Cox. So unaona? You don't need to double click that. You just need to copy and paste. If you double click this last, if you double click this one, it will give you the last one. The same way if I double click this one, I'm getting Cox. So don't double click. Copy and paste down. Umaliza ya Cox.
Copy and paste downwards.
See, you don't like you see this mine, it is operating expense, right?
Yes.
Just press Control C to copy. So once you press that one, put your cursor here, select that way up to mahali inaisha, click Control V to paste. Control V to paste.
Yeah, iko sawa.
Now do for operating.
Filter.
You unfilter, you copy again. You follow the same procedure tu mpaka umalizane na all these. If you unfilter here, you will see ni gani zijakuwa posted kama hii. You filter D and A. You do the same. You go to interest. You go to taxes.
Yes. Filter. Copy downward operating expense.
You go to the next.
Yes.
Either D and A. After D and A, you go to interest.
D and A, no matches. Or D and A. Okay.
Okay, filter tu naiona. Filter hiyo. T1 filter. So I think we are remaining with the interest and taxes.
Interest and taxes. Interest.
So once you're done filtering alt, if you go to mapping, you should not find any blank cell. Or if you go to mapping here, you should not get any blank here. So you can see there is no blank, which means we have mapped all of the item. So ukimaliza
Yeah, iko sawa.
now name the columns. So you click column C, go to name box, name years, enter, go to amount, column E, go to name box up here, call it amount, enter, go to F, mapping, rate mapping here, mapping, click enter. So we only need to name column C, the entire column C, the entire column E, and the entire column F.
Done.
Uh, so we now need to copy this and get remove the duplicates. So we'll copy the entire column C, Control C, go to profit and loss section here, can paste it here, Control V, remove the duplicates, go to data, remove duplicates. I think it is here. Go to data, duplicate. It is around here, that X and equal. So I'll click to remove the duplicate, that column. So I only have these. That is revenue, COX. So why do we have two revenues here? This and this should be only one.
Mine is one. I have mapping.
I think there's a problem
Revenue.
with mine too. Anyway, we'll use that one. So with that, we'll copy, you will cut that revenue, Control X, paste it here, the first B4, cut cost of sales, COGS again, we select Control X to cut, paste it here, Control V, go to operating expenses. So I'll also select Control X to cut, paste it in 7 there. Now before that, we'll have gross profit here. Write gross profit. So we take revenue minus cost of sales. We arrive at what is called the gross profit. So I'll write the gross profit there. Okay, so go to the next.
Sorry. So after COGS, you said it's gross profit.
Yeah, you write gross profit.
Yes. Gross profit. I write gross profit then.
Operating expense, cut and paste for operating expense. After
Yes.
operating expense, yeah, we get write EBITDA. Yeah. That is earning before interest, earning before depreciation, interest, and tax, called EBITDA. And then we cut D&A, paste it here. So after that, we will arrive at EBIT, earning before interest and tax. And then we cut the interest, we paste it here, so that we arrive at EBIT, earning before tax. We cut the tax, paste it here. Then we can delete this column of mapping A. Don't need that. So we have gotten now what we are looking for. We're looking for all these items in our original source sheet. You're done with this?
Yes.
Now let's put some formulas. So for us to get the gross profit, we will just say equals sum of these two, equals sum of that two, enter, right click, Control R to copy the formula across, or you can just drag it across to copy the formula. I'll again just click Control C, paste it here. So it will sum the two again. Enter. Select all the way to, you can even select all the way to this, the last section, there is no problem. And then Control R.
You said after the formula, after sum, then the two cells, C4 and C5, enter, then
You copy that one so that we get again the sum of 2015, 2016. So you just need to, you can either use this one to drag it, or you select that data, then click Control R. It will copy the formula across.
operating expense.
No, you don't do operating. See, we are just doing the sum of revenue and cost of sales.
Then
So
the
once you are
editor.
done, copy this formula, Control C, and paste it here in EBITDA. So Control V, and then do the same, you copy across. You copy again that, Control C, paste it here. So it will sum again the two. Enter. Drag it all the way. Okay. Repeat the same, copy, paste in EBIT here. Enter. Drag it all the way to that. Copy again. Put it here. It all the way. This one we call the net profit.
Profit and loss. Okay, I'm with you.
Okay. So let's you can click column F, delete those slashes. Now let's incorporate the formula, which we'll use the formula we have been using, sum if. So the sum if, remember, it started